Okay, hello everybody. Stuart McAdam here, and in today's discussion, we're going to be having a bit of a look at why a lot of businesses are now turning to TikTok in order to market and promote their goods and services. Just before we get started with the discussion today, though, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and smash that like button for support so as many people as possible can hear this discussion. Okay, with that said, look, I'm personally not on TikTok. I haven't used the platform before. I know people who are though, so that's sort of the starting point of today's discussion is uh, why is it so good for other businesses and platforms? And from what I can read, it seems like the main reason why is because their discovery algorithm is very different from what you would find on Facebook or Instagram or even YouTube, where a lot of the content is structured and arranged based on what you're most likely to find useful and interesting, based on your connections and your interests. Whereas in TikTok, kind of works the opposite. It allows you to really scale the performance of and get your reach out a lot more because they're looking to discover people that you don't know about yet. So there's an article that was on Shopify, and it says, regardless of how popular the content creator is, it allows for rapid scaling and a higher presence. So it gives you the chance to get fast growth and really unlimited marketing potential. And if you have a look at the number of users that are on TikTok at the moment, it's over a billion. And one person that whose ads I've seen quite a lot have been Keith Krantz, and he's seems to have a very effective tool for, I guess, getting a lot of video views. And the reason he's so good with his stuff is because he's got a good thumbnail that he uses. His hashtag strategy is excellent, and his videos vary in length as well. So it provides him with an opportunity to reach people that are interested in the short form content and also the long form content as well. And that's something which TikTok has been quite good at. Sort of adapting to a little bit more. Previously, it was just a rapidly quick content stream, and now it's expanded out a little bit more to longer form. So it is quite an interesting thing to see. And um, the other thing too that I wanted to talk about with regards to TikTok is precisely that was which was the initial length of the videos. These days, there are a lot of people who have the um, attention span of a goldfish, which is really, really short. And TikTok really catered to that and got people interested in these short form videos. And so much so that the bigger platforms like YouTube and Instagram and Facebook actually introduced shorts and reels to compete with TikTok because so much user attention was going towards those platforms that it was just very hard for them to keep up with. So if you're thinking about having holding that attention and capturing that attention and having a reverse algorithm with TikTok actively looking firstly at keeping people on the platform for as long as possible, it means that you don't actually have to be a big content creator in order to be, um, you know, going viral on the platform. And that's really interesting because if you look at Facebook and Instagram, let's say these days you'd be lucky to get between 5 and 15% engagement for a page post on Facebook and Instagram. And if you've got a YouTube channel, if your audience is very engaged and you've got a very big following, let's say, for example, you've got like 100,000 subscribers, that is going to give you a much greater opportunity to push your content than a channel like mine, which at the time of the recording has just over 1,100 subscribers. So YouTube's far more likely to push someone that's in the realms of Mr. Beast level, Graham Stefan, Alex Becker, and the like, than they are for a smaller channel like mine. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. And that's what we signed up for here on YouTube. But if you're on TikTok, you could literally have created a profile the day before. But if you're churning out content that people are engaged with and will keep on watching and watching and watching, you might find that all of a sudden your presence builds up a lot faster. And that's really cool, especially if you're a business and a business that's small and just getting started out and doesn't have a very big marketing budget, which is probably the next point to come to. Is from an organic point of marketing, TikTok is actually a fantastic place to be right now, because you've able to get more eyeballs looking at your products and services, and provided you're doing nice engaging content, then it's actually really good. Now, there is the opportunity to advertise on TikTok too, and I'm just having a look at their page where you can sort of set up and create ads. It's definitely more limited in terms of what you can do from the setup and tutorial videos that I've seen from other people. So it's not quite as advanced as what you see in Google ads or Facebook ads, but it definitely has a lot of potential to build and grow and evolve, because we have to remember Facebook ads too wasn't the greatest when it first started out, and over time it's gotten better. And up until recently, with iOS changes, it was one of the leading platforms to advertise on, and that award seems to have shifted firmly back towards Google and as well YouTube for advertising. So coming back to TikTok ads, there's a couple of different ways in which you can promote your ads on TikTok. You've got the in-feed ads, which I guess you see when you're scrolling down. You've got um, the brand takeover. what are the other ones? You've got the branded hashtag challenges, which is something exclusive to TikTok, and that's offers both organic and sponsored opportunities for brands. It's a great way to encourage user-generated content and build brand awareness. There's the branded effects, which is shareable stickers, AR filters, and so on. So uh, that's quite an interesting one. I might look into that one a little bit more. But primarily like the in-feed ads, like what you see on Facebook, it's much the same. But it sounds like, from what I can gather, it's click-through ads, so more for like sort of top of funnel traffic, rather than getting people to actively go and take a conversion. But I might be completely wrong there. If you are an advertiser on TikTok, feel free to correct me in the comments section below. No offense taken. Always want to know exactly what the right process is. So, if we're sort of coming back to what initially is moving a lot of people onto TikTok, and especially at this time of the year, I think it probably is a good time to give it the old college try if you haven't gone on there yet, and start talking about how it can really be something that will be valuable to your business in 2023, and also during the busier times of the year when the cost of advertising is very expensive, moving on to these platforms where the priority is actually just getting people discovered. And that's something which is so cool about TikTok, is just that ability to be discovered no matter what. And it will give you quite a good opportunity to maybe win over more customers than you ever previously imagined. So, yeah, give it a try, see what happens there. And yeah, I hope you found this discussion interesting. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. We do discussions like this once a week. So look forward to discussing something new with you next week. Bye for now.